The grid dies. The world goes dark. The cold doesn't knock politely. It moves in, ruthless and silent. In these moments, fire, our age-old ally, becomes a liability. Smoke gives away your position, light draws attention, and wood runs out faster than you can gather it. But the truth is simple and brutal. Your body is a furnace, and it runs on calories, metabolism, and the stubborn refusal to freeze. If you can learn to protect that furnace, you can survive in conditions that would stop most people dead in their tracks. Before we dive in, take a moment to like, share, comment, and subscribe to The Hard Past. Your support keeps this channel alive and helps others discover strategies built on real survival lessons from history. Now, let's get into the techniques that let people endure extreme cold without relying on fire, expensive gear, or miracles. Understanding how the cold steals heat is the first step. It comes at you in three ways: conduction, convection, and radiation. Conduction is the thief beneath your feet. Sit on frozen ground or lean against ice-cold rock, and your warmth is pulled away like it's being drained by an invisible sponge. Convection is the wind ripping across your skin, stripping away your body heat faster than you can produce it. Radiation is the silent killer. Your body constantly emits infrared heat, invisible but potent, bleeding into the surrounding air. The task isn't to generate more heat, it's to stop it from escaping. Clothing becomes more than protection. It's your portable shelter. Layers are not an arbitrary invention. They are physics in action. Start with a base layer that wicks moisture, because honestly, wet skin in the cold is just lethal. Wool or synthetic fabrics, well, they trap warmth without holding water. Cotton is a trap. It holds moisture and actually accelerates heat loss. The next layer is insulation. Anything that traps air works, really. Fleece, crumpled paper, leaves, even clean scraps of garbage can act as an insulating barrier. Air is an excellent insulator when it's trapped and still, but if it moves, it carries your heat away. The outermost layer must stop wind. Rain ponchos, tarps, or even heavy-duty trash bags act as a shield against the air's relentless pull. A key trick, often ignored, is stuffing your jacket with extra insulation. Crumpled paper, dry grass, or torn foam cushions between layers create a pocket of trapped air, dramatically slowing heat loss. Protect the head as well. Heat loss. There is not a myth, and protecting it prevents your brain from making dangerous decisions driven by hypothermia. If you can't build a fire, the debris hut becomes your most reliable shelter. Using a long branch as a ridgepole and piling smaller branches along its length creates a skeletal frame. Cover this frame thickly with leaves, grass, pine needles and moss. This isn't a roof, it's insulation. 2 feet or more of compacted material keeps your body heat trapped. Inside, you know, it's best to line the floor with additional debris. Direct contact with frozen earth is deadly. This layer stops the ground from siphoning your warmth. It is small, confining, and smells like the forest floor. But that closeness allows your body heat to raise the air around you, creating a microclimate that sustains life in sub-zero conditions. Reflective materials amplify survival potential. Mylar blankets are not gimmicks. They bounce infrared heat back toward you, acting like a miniature thermos. They work even better when layered inside your insulation or against the walls of your shelter. Aluminum foil, reflective bubble wrap, or even a car sunshade can mimic this effect. Layered correctly, they create a low-cost radiant shield, keeping heat from radiating away into the void. Water bottles filled with hot water provide a form of portable heating. Tucked against your core inside clothing or a sleeping bag, they slowly release heat over hours. When the heat dissipates, you have drinking water, a dual-purpose survival tool. Without access to heat, use your body to warm the water. Place it near your stomach or in armpits, then move it down to extremities. This creates a circulation of warmth powered entirely by your metabolic furnace. Cardboard is another unassuming hero. Its trapped air pockets make it an excellent insulator. Line the ground beneath you, cover windows, or even wear flattened pieces under clothing. In vehicles, cardboard transforms the interior into a miniature fortress, blocking wind and trapping body heat. Finally, never underestimate the primal power of proximity. Human bodies radiate heat. Sharing it multiplies the effect. Huddling with others, back to back or side by side, maintains core warmth far better than isolation. Alone, the fetal position is your best friend, minimizing surface area exposed to the cold. Even pets become valuable heat sources. Survival is biological as much as it is mechanical. Fire is fragile, but the body is a furnace. Feed it, insulate it, and direct its heat where it counts. Every historical account of survival in brutal winter conditions tells the same story. Those who endure do not waste energy creating heat. They master the art of keeping what they have. The cold is relentless, but your furnace is stronger. With layers, shelters, reflective surfaces, heated water, cardboard insulation, and strategic huddling, survival shifts from hope to control. The night will test you, but your preparation ensures the cold will not win. For anyone watching this on the hard past, this isn't theory. It's drawn from centuries of experience, documented in historical accounts of soldiers, explorers, and civilians who refused to yield to winter's grip. Like, share, comment, and subscribe to the channel to keep this knowledge alive and available. Survival lessons, both old and new, are too valuable to be lost. If you walk away today remembering one thing, remember this. Your body is the furnace, and with the right approach, it can outlast any winter.